Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology is currently a university that is in the growth phase. We have been earmarked for growth in the science and technology areas. As the years grow by, we would like to strengthen our science, engineering and technology fields, specifically looking at expansion of medicine, expansion of engineering programs where we would like to have things like the built environment architecture and possibly chemical engineering. And then in the sciences we would like to strengthen in areas like biotechnology and agriculture. We want to start the School of Law. That we hope can start by September 2015. We would like to start the Graduate School of Business and Leadership, focusing more on leadership. And this, again, we believe will start around about March, April of 2015. And we're excited about that. And finally, we would like to start the Policy Institute. So not only public policy, but many other areas, which program, again, we hope will start around June of 2015.
Masinde Muliro University offers various courses which actually provide students with a platform to interact and share ideas on various fields of their academic instructions. These ideas develop students intellectually, they also develop them physically and spiritually.
We are revising and revisiting most of our curricula to be relevant not only to the needs of our country but the needs internationally.
I'm happy being at Mmust. It's the best university and it is actually the university of choice. I appreciate what the lecturers are doing. They are well equipped with knowledge and they have the content.
Masinde Muliro would be a conducive environment. It allows you the comfort of the mind, knowing that you don't have to be in traffic, you don't have to suffer the loud music, it's quiet. Masinde Muliro would be a conducive environment to flourish as a student.
What excites me about Masinde Muliro is the happiness of the students. Many students love studying in groups under the cover of canopy of the tree branches.
In terms of teaching, we are putting in place mechanisms to ensure that lecturers go into class and do the actual teaching. And after that, so that we complete the chain of education, we would like to ensure that the examination process has embedded integrity features in it so that the marks achieved would reflect what has been learned by our students.
We basically guide students through their clinical masteries, and this we have to always collaborate with the lecturers who always teach students in their unit courses. Then thereafter we do a follow-up. We just try to make sure that now we want to emphasize on whatever they have been taken through before now exposing our students to the hospital setup. And we have always been also now again liaising with the hospital to guide our students in attaining these clinical masteries, which has been our major role in this institution.
If you join Masinde Muliro University, be rest assured that you will get the best, because in this university we impart students with both theoretical knowledge and practical knowledge. For example, in the Department of Chemistry, Biological Science, Sugar Technology, Engineering, we have well-equipped laboratories, good instruments for research, both postgraduate and undergraduate students.
As a School of Nursing and Midwifery in Masinde Muliro University, we have cut a niche above the rest, simply because we have actually ensured that we're having a mix, we're having upgrading students, and we're also having direct students coming to join us. And this also, on my part of instruction, gives me an edge, because we're having students who are also have had an experience in the field. So they also guide our junior students, and together with this strong human resource that we're having at our School of Nursing, it normally makes us give the very best in terms of clinical mastery to our students.
We have been talking for a while and doing a number of activities towards the creation of the School of Medicine. Notably, the core syllabus has been discussed and approved at a number of forums. We have also identified a number of senior medics who will be joining us very shortly to assist us to drive the various elements to ensure that we are accredited before we start, and also that the various facilities which are required to successfully mount this program are put in place. We have a number of projects which are ongoing. The stalled multipurpose hall, which we believe should be up and running around about mid-February 2015. We have also the lecture theatres, which again we are told should be on stream around mid-February 2015. We are soon completing the 1,000-unit female hostels, which will be commissioned by His Excellency the former President, our Chancellor, Honorable Kibaki. We have also, in terms of infrastructure, Council has approved a number of projects to be financed over the next 1 year. We want to thank National Leadership, Mr. Sosion and his team, for assisting us to realize this MOU. This MOU aims at giving all NATS members in the country, their spouses and legal dependents, up to 15% discount in fees when they enroll at our university. We also have the order offering electronically, where we believe teachers can also enroll and be able to study in the comfort of their home. We believe at Mmust that students need to lead a balanced lifestyle, and that balanced lifestyle includes sports and other extracurricular activities like music, like dance, like sports and so forth. There are a number of things we have put in place. The first and major exciting activity is what we call the creation of the talent center. We are modeling ourselves along the lines that we know of the athletics scholarships that are in the US, but ours will not be confined only to athletics, but to the broader core extracurricular activities.
We, the alumni of Masinde University of Science and Technology, are proud at the efforts that the university is making. Our achievements are quite diverse. In fact, I would wish to mention here that we intend to have major projects by the end of the five-year plan. We intend to have an alumni complex, and this is what drives us and keeps us on course.
Currently, I work for the Eastern African Policy Center, where we do public policy research, analysis, and also advocacy. Mmust helps me in my career by encouraging me not only to focus on the academia, but also look at the world from a different perspective. They encourage me to be a problem solver, not a problem creator. It's the only university to me that challenges the student to go beyond the books, to look at how they can change the world, especially not only from an academic perspective, but from the perspective of action, doing something.
You're tuned to 103.9 Mmust FM, the station where you turn with the world. We are broadcasting live from Masinde Muliro, University of Science and Technology. I am actually a Mmust alumni. I was once a student here, and I feel very proud working in this university because apart from Masinde Muliro imparting the knowledge and skills in journalism and mass communication, this institution, in its internal capacity building policy, has given me the chance of imparting the same knowledge to the students who are actually taking their programs at this university.
As a senator, I'm proud to be an alumni of Masinde Muliro University. My personality has been nurtured while I was in the university, and this has been achieved through interaction with my fellow students. Everybody who was in my English literature class can proudly say that we are proud of our teachers. We are proud of what they did because they really contributed a lot to our success. I would do encourage Mmust alumni to give back to Masinde Muliro.
We must be involved in research and innovation, and we would like to set up a number of incubation centers so that we translate part of the basic research that we do into goods and services that can be consumed or used for further production of income by members of our society. We have about 1,393 graduates. More importantly, we have 18 PhD graduates. So we are excited because our belief is that we should be having approximately 10% of our students being postgraduate students. We are confident that we continue to build a student-centered university where we put the needs of the student at the center and offer a service that is next to none.
Masinde Muliro, first of all, challenged me to read more.
Everybody who would wish to grow might just have to consider Mmust as the place to be.
Come and test the best knowledge that can be offered.
We mean business, we want to provide the best for our clients.